We love our local bank, but they just can't compete with what CIF can do.
Churches are busy doing ministry, and Redeemer Rockwall, a suburban downtown church near Dallas, needed both advice and funding for some major building decisions.
CIF is really important to churches because we do usually have a lot of irons in the fire. We tripled in size over COVID, not knowing what to expect. We were kind of battening down the hatches. And when we opened back up, it kind of forced our hand in a lot of ways.
The church had purchased land with a loan from CIF and planned to build new, but later faced a rezoning problem, making that unworkable. Then a historic church building came up for sale across the street. Buildings on the National Register of Historic Places have rules to maintain the original building elements and architecture, which could take away from the church's core mission objectives.
One of the first things that CIF did for us was to help us make the first critical decision not to acquire another historical church right across the street. Should we even go down this path? Should we look at fundraising? What would this actually cost? And just because CIF had partnered with so many different organizations, they weren't afraid of it. It wasn't oh no, this is insurmountable. But we were able to just put our heads together and put enough detail together that I could provide the session with what they really needed to know about what this would look like and how we would really be in the historic preservation business for a very long time. And because it's landmarked federally, Board of Elders, it was really easy for them to say, no, that's really not part of our mission statement. It'd be cool to have a cool historic building, but that's not what we're about.
The current church sanctuary felt crowded with 200 people, but was rated by the city for 299 occupants. So, in talking to them and with CIF, Redeemer Rockwall found a way to stay. There were structural updates, improvements made to the stage, new lighting, flooring, and more.
It was very important to us that we kept it looking like a church, and that was going to be more expensive. What we needed to do were to take some walls out and just change the pew chairs, and those are counted differently space-wise, and that was a huge chunk of the cost that CIF supported us in. Having the right information at the right time really helped us get a plan going. You really want to feel like not only am I giving this all of my attention, but I'm also educating myself constantly. And what I don't know, we're not going to skip over. I'm going to find someone who does. And that's where CIF had lots of things to offer the administration side, having that constant relationship and consulting, because all you want to do is put that off to the side and go back to ministry. It would definitely use CIF. Again, I would still not recommend anyone go it alone.